The world's most famous serial killer still walks among us, or at least that's what some people believe. In 1888, London was terrorized by a brutal killer who became known as Jack the Ripper. The police were never able to catch him, and over the years, many people have come forward claiming to be the killer or to have information about his identity. But who was Jack the Ripper, and is he still out there? Jack the Ripper is believed to have murdered 5 women in the Whitechapel district of London. All of the victims were poor and living in poverty-stricken areas. The first victim was Mary Ann Nichols, who was found mutilated in a gruesome manner. The killer had opened up her abdomen with a sharp instrument and removed some of her internal organs. 4 more women were killed in a similar way over the next few months, and the press quickly dubbed the killer Jack the Ripper. Despite the horrific nature of the crimes, the police were unable to catch the killer. And there are a few reasons for this. Firstly, the technology and forensic techniques available at the time were simply not advanced enough. DNA profiling, for example, was over 100 years in the future. And even basic things like fingerprint analysis were in their infancy. Secondly, the sheer incompetence of the police force cannot be understated. Despite having some leads, including a man who confessed to the crimes, the police were unable to connect Jack the Ripper to any of the murders. And finally, Jack the Ripper may have simply been too smart for the police. He was known to have frequented the same pubs and used the same payphones as the victims, which suggests that he knew the area well and was familiar with the local people. So who was Jack the Ripper? The identity of Jack the Ripper has never been confirmed, but there are a few theories. One popular theory is that the killer was a member of the royal family. This theory is based on the fact that the victims were all poor women, which suggests that the killer had no qualms about preying on the weak. It's also been suggested that the killer was a foreigner, someone who had come to London specifically to commit these crimes. However, there is no evidence to support either of these theories. Is Jack the Ripper still out there? There is absolutely no evidence that Jack the Ripper is still alive, but some people believe that he may have gotten away and that he is still out there somewhere. However, this is just a conspiracy theory and there is no concrete evidence to support it. What do you think? Do you believe that Jack the Ripper was caught or that he is still out there somewhere? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.